Hey, what's going on, guys? Crass Businessman here. Today we're going to talk about habits. Now, first I want to apologize for my appearance. I got to go check on a painting job, and I always seem to get stuff on my fucking clothes. So anyways, the quote of the day today is that good habits formed at youth make all the difference. That's by Aristotle, as well as a secondary quote again. I never could have done what I have done without the habits of punctuality, order, and diligence, without the determination to concentrate myself on one subject at a time. That's Charles Dickens. So, when talking about the most beneficial habits, there's much debate. In the book The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg, he actually covers the role that habits play, including incredible sports victories as well as Alzheimer's battles. You guys may know of the coach Tony Dungy, who brought the Buccaneers to incredible victories with habits. He explained the concept of the habit loop, which starts with a cue, leads to the routine, and results in the reward. The working model suggests that you can never completely delete old habits, and you can only develop new ones. So changing the routine portion is essentially the only way, and you can also do maybe a slight change in the reward. For example, chemical processes aside, if you get a craving, you get your drugs, you do your drugs, they make you feel good. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to experience the same euphoria, but if you change the routine to something healthy, you can get a similar, albeit less potent reward, which is also why drug addiction is so hard to kick. Anyways, went off into a slight tangent, but I want to share with you a habit that I recently developed that made a huge difference in my life. So, in 2018, current year, we all have a tendency to check our phones every 5 seconds. I do it. It's ridiculous. Additionally, we also tend to look at alerts, respond to garbage, listen to fuckery, so forth. There's usually never anything productive. But what I decided to do was every time I looked at my phone, I would open the Kindle app. When I say I would, I mean I do that now. I open the Kindle app and I read a section of the book that I'm currently reading. It doesn't matter how much, it doesn't matter if it's one sentence, no matter what, I open the Kindle app. And this habit has actually fundamentally changed my life. Productivity is one of the highest priorities, adding all the time accumulated throughout the day from incessant phone checking. It's resulted in me finishing books a lot faster. I use these books to increase my knowledge. I never really played too many games with my phone, but the transition was so much easier, probably for me. But regardless, I'm finishing these books faster, which I can then apply to my life a lot quicker. So the challenge for today is to develop a simple, small, new, and helpful habit. It could be the same thing. It could be smiling every time you pass a door threshold. It could be doing 5 push-ups every time you hear someone call your name. Anything you want at all. But the challenge is to do it consistently for 2 weeks. When practiced with enough frequency, it'll become second nature. Grab yourself a cue, figure out a routine, get the reward. And the book I also recommend is High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard. This guy's an absolute genius, super thorough, and he's one of the highest paid life coaches in the world. He's worked with Oprah, Usher, a bunch of different people. He's done an immense amount of research on what habits are the most effective and outlines it in this book right here. One of the habits is increasing productivity. And that's one of my favorite ones. There's actually 6. So anyways, that's it for today, guys. Please like, subscribe, comment. Once again, I'm Crass Businessman. Stay productive.